Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Darrell Hayden. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Popped up. Kim settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. 4 for 12 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And there it is. Strikeout number 300. What a season. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's in there. 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ripped to short. Slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So up next, Darrell Hayden.
The designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kim, the lead runner out at second. Isbell at first with no outs. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. See you later. His 61st home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter...
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. And here it comes. right through there for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Foul ball. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. It's 5-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Let's go right here.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Oscar Colas stands in now and watches strike 1. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And there's the strike. The Padres leading by 5 here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the power speed combo. Darrell Hayden. Berrios back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and here comes Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap, because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up. That's in for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. The Cards leave 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And a pitch. That one to first, Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back left field, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Two outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it.
Now back the designated hitter, Darryl Hayden.
That one down the line. Nice stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Oscar Colas. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And 1-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The punch out there, And one out now.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Sajazi batting with one down, takes a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's in the dirt. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Padres 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Stowers. Hey, back to work. That one at triple digits.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And a big swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gassed it right by him. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
There's the strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Padres up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And now the DH, Darrell Hayden. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Runner on at first with one gone. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. Dive, and he's got it. Slings to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 7 and the Cardinals nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Hayden into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Padres 7 and the Cardinals nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. And now Darrell Hayden. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And he's gone yard again. His 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the back path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
He's 2 outs away. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Cards down to their final strike. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.